What I like to do, because our moms are so much like me, is I just buy stuff that I like and then they probably will like it too. Because Chuck is going around, I feel like he needs to get an antibiotic, and I'm hoping they will give him a shot. I always like when y'all say that, like you think I'm lying or something. Like I literally called them and they said no. Hello everybody, welcome to another daily vlog. I am sitting here at my desk, just trying to wake up a little bit. I've reheated my coffee, no lie, like 5 times. It was a really rough night. So we are on day 5 of sickness. My throat is starting to slowly feel better with the antibiotics. Mark is better, but he's at the point now with his cold where he is, so he had strep. I'm 100% convinced we also had some sort of horrific virus with the strep. Anyway, he had a horrible cough, and now he's at the point where it's breaking up, and so he's coughing all the time, and which I think is a really good sign, but he is just exhausted. I sat in his room with him from about 11:30 to 1:30 because every time I would walk out of his room, he would get coughing so bad and he would awake, and so if I sat in there and when he coughed, I just was right there, I guess just like a comfort blanket or something, he would like kind of settle back down. But you know, like he was coughing like every 30 seconds. He was coughing and coughing and coughing. So anyway, today is Saturday. I was hoping we would all feel better by today, but we're still dragging in a little bit. But anyway, I've got to get moving. It's already 10 o'clock. David got up with Nate this morning, was up early, and Nate's been also very unsettled. I don't know if it's just, so Nate's my 10-year-old with autism. I know most of you know that, but if you're new, and he is doing great with the move, but he's also been a little bit unsettled, and I'm not sure if maybe he doesn't feel good. I've asked him and he doesn't say anything's hurting or anything. He doesn't have any symptoms, but he has just been, I don't know, he's been a little unsettled. He's been not listening as good, having some behavior issues, and having to go to timeout more, just a little bit more unsettled. And I totally get it. I've tried to talk to him many times. Like, he doesn't want anything to do with his Chromebook, which is really weird. Y'all know how much he loves his Chromebook. So I don't know what happened with it. He said something scary happened, but he won't tell me what it is. So I was trying to like reset it to see like if I could, figure out what was going on, but he's just very upset about it. So this has been going on for like a week, over a week since we moved. So I'm not really sure if, what happened, but anyway, so he's been reading books and stuff, and I think he's just bored. We can't really get out of the house because everybody's still, sick. Mark's coughing his head off and stuff. I don't want to take him out like that. But anyway, I digress. This is not going to be about sickness. I'm tired of talking about sickness, so we're just going to move on. We're all getting better in the name of Jesus, and I'm ready for it to be over, honestly. Everybody always tells me, like, y'all get sick all the time. I don't know that we get sick all the time, or that I vlog so much you see sick days a lot, because when you have little kids, I feel like every little kid gets sick. They bring stuff home, it all goes around the house. But most people probably don't show you their sick days like we do. And it seems like we get sick a lot. I don't really think we get sick a lot. I've taken the kids to the doctor only a couple times this year besides their well visits. So anyway, I am going to get Mom's Mother's Day present. She's going to be here. She's actually leaving to go home tomorrow. My mom's been with me all week, helping me unpack and helping me take care of things because I've been sick and the kids have been sick. My dad and Lucy went to the farmer's market. That's where they are right now. So I have a little bit of time before they get home. There's a farmer's market like in town, and apparently it just started for the season, like last weekend or something. So they wanted to check it out. So they just left for that. And I thought I would show you guys what I got Mom for Mother's Day. It's always hard to it's not hard to shop for our moms. Our moms like a bunch of stuff. I already sent David's mom a present. Thank goodness for like Walmart delivery and stuff. It makes getting presents easy when you didn't mail them on time. Because we've just been so crazy. I should have had it like ready and given it to her last weekend when she was here. But anyway, already got her something. I got my mom something very similar, so I thought I'd show you guys. What I like to do, because our moms are so much like me, is I just buy stuff that I like, and then they probably will like it too. So I got mom a couple things, and I'm going to show you guys, and we'll wrap it up together. And then I'm still working on yesterday's vlog, so I'm editing that. And then I would like to get my room better. My room is like the last room that we haven't finished. You know, it's still like we need to put mom has to sew part of my dust ruffle rip, so she's gonna sew it for me, and then we've got to lift up the mattress, put the dust ruffle on, and then there's just a lot of just stuff that needs to be put away. Like, let me show you. Here's my desk. Do you see? Like, it's just, it looks kind of messy. I love our bed, by the way. If you're looking for a very affordable yet very sturdy bed, this one is awesome. Maybe I can, if you're interested, ask for it in the comments and I'll link it. Or maybe I can link it at the top of the video if I remember. Editing Jess, link the bed. Maybe I'll remember to do that. Okay, let's come over here. Let me show you guys my mom's Mother's Day present. I can show y'all because this is going to go up after when she gets it. So, all right, don't mind my shadow here. Oh man. Okay, so this is what I got her. I would normally do flowers or something too, but with her traveling and stuff, I didn't want her to have to worry about them, you know, in the car and all that. So we went a different direction. But I did get these same Tree Hut products for my mother-in-law as well. I really love the Tree Hut products, and I think they will too. I don't know if they've tried them, but they smell so good. I have the lavender one, but I thought for summer that this watermelon would be really good. And I've heard a lot of buzz about their new gel like body wash. I've never used it, but I want to get some. Again, I just buy them stuff I like, and if I like it, they'll probably like it. So we are all a lot alike. So I got her the Shea Sugar Scrub and the Hydrate and Glow Gel Wash, and I smelled one that was open. It smelled so fresh and good. And then mom has been working out really hard at the gym. She's been doing awesome, and she's mentioned a couple times that she had a water bottle that she could take with her that would keep things cold. And I saw this and I thought this would be really good for her to take to the gym because it's cold for 24 hours. It's leak proof. It's small. Like, some of them are so big and I think it would be annoying to carry around. And I liked that it fits in a cup holder and it has a straw. So you don't have to, like, you know, chug it. I just like a straw, and I know she does too. And I thought this design was so pretty. So hopefully she likes that one. And then I feel like every Mother's Day, you should get your mom chocolates. If she's a chocolate person, I know mom used to like these Brookside things, and I couldn't decide if I should get her the pomegranate or they had like a blueberry acai. But I thought that the pink one just looked prettier with all the other stuff. So I got her the pomegranate, and I know she likes like caramel stuff. So I got her this caramello Cadbury milk egg. It's not an egg, it's a bar. And then I just, hot take here. Okay, let me move this stuff. This is my favoriteest thing ever. I never used to save my gift bags ever. Like, I just thought that was crazy. You know, who saves gift bags? But then I was always buying gift bags. Now I have this. I keep under my bed. It rolls. I keep gift bags. I keep ribbon. I keep wrapping paper. Anything that I get as a gift and I like the bag or whatever, I will stick in here. And I never again have to buy a baby shower gift bag because I have so many of them. I have tons of birthday bags, Christmas stuff. This has saved me so much money. And, you know, I'm all about that. Gift bags are expensive. If you even go into the Dollar Tree and buying one every time you need one, as opposed to free. You know, and it's not as wasteful because you're using them and you're not just throwing them away. So I love this. I got this little rolling thing. I don't know. This was more expensive than I wanted it to be. I think it was like 20 bucks, but I like that it's long. It opens on either end and it rolls really easily, and I can just shove it under my bed. Once I put the dust ruffle up, you won't be able to tell. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this. So this is so funny. This bag I have given and gotten regifted to me over and over again. So I keep giving this bag away and it keeps finding its way back, which is great because I love this bag. It can go for Valentine's Day. It can go for Mother's Day. It can go for birthday, baby shower, anything. So, yeah, it was only $1.99 and I've used it several times. So anyway, I'm going to make this little bag for her and then we'll give it to her tomorrow morning. One last thing. You may notice that there's something missing here that most people buy. I very rarely buy birthday cards. Or any kind of cards like Mother's Day cards, Valentine's cards, they're so expensive. I even looked, sometimes Walmart will have like the value ones, or of course you can get them at Dollar Tree for 50 cents or $1. But even then, like people mostly look at them and throw them away. Unless I'm sending like a gift card in the mail or something like that. I very rarely do cards because I feel like they just get thrown away. So instead of that, we'll just tell Mom how much we love her and we'll give her this. And then she won't feel obligated to keep the card and we save, trash from going in the trash, Anyway, I very rarely, I've stopped buying cards, or I'll buy like those little tiny ones, or I'll just stick a name. Like if we're going to a birthday party, I'll just stick a name thing and say to whatever from Lucy. And that's also saved us a lot of money. Have y'all looked at cards lately? They're like $6, $7, $8. It's nuts. So if you're a card person, definitely check out Dollar Tree or the value section at Walmart. All right, you guys, I'm going to go hide this in my closet so Mom doesn't see it. And I'm going to go finish editing because it's very quiet out. The boys are chilling. And yeah, it's just been like a lazy Saturday morning besides all the coughing and feeling lousy. All right, you guys, another update. Are y'all tired of my crazy updates? Nate is laying in the bed. I went in there and said, "What's wrong, buddy? What hurts?" I said, "Are you sick?" I said, "Yes." I said, "What hurts?" He said, "My throat." So, because strep is going around, because strep is going around, I feel like he needs to get an antibiotic. And I'm hoping they will give him a shot. Him taking antibiotics medicine is very hard to get it in him. And if they'll give him a shot, we won't have to go through that pharmacy drama we did with Mark. So Mom and Dad and Lucy are almost back from the farmer's market. Hold on just a second. They're almost back from the farmer's market. So they're going to watch the kids and David's going to go with me because if they have to swab him, it's, going to take everybody to hold him down. I just called the urgent care and they said, we can try to run your insurance. And if it doesn't work, it's only $100 to be seen, which I feel like, we have to do it, right? So I'm going to get him dressed. And he did, just a minute ago, take medicine for me. I put it in a little bit of grape juice. He took a full dose of Tylenol, so that will help the pain. He doesn't have a fever or anything like that. So if we can get him treated for the strep, that's what he has, then he should be good for school and all that because it's Saturday morning. Usually it's about 24 hours. So I'm going to get him dressed. David's getting a quick shower, and we're headed to urgent care. Yay. Oh, y'all. Taking Nate to the doctor is always a trip. Of course, urgent care did not take our insurance, which I figured they wouldn't, but we still figured it was worth just paying out of pocket and not having to go to the ER. I've had a lot of comments on my video like, I've never heard of urgent care not taking out of state. Well, they do. They don't take out of state here. I always like when y'all say that, like you think I'm lying or something. Like I literally called them and they said no. And then we went up there and they said no. So still it's better. I feel like it was quicker just to go ahead and pay for it out of pocket than having to go to the ER with him. Thankfully they did not put him through being swabbed. They just said he probably has strep, and then they were going to give him antibiotics, and I begged them to not give him oral medicine but to give him a shot because Nate has a very hard time taking oral medicine. It's just a fight for 10 days. He spits it up, but it's just like a whole thing. So they were like, okay. Like they were so shocked I asked for the shot. But y'all, it's over in like 10 seconds and then he's better, he's getting better and we don't have to do medicine and all that. When we were growing up, I remember them asking our parents, do you want shot or do you want medicine? And now it's like you have to ask for the shot and they almost look at you strange when you say you want the shot. But Nate did really well. The hardest part, he did not want to get his temperature taken, and they were really adamant. The doctor was wonderful with him. He wouldn't let him look in his ears that great, but they finally got it. And then we turned him around to do the shot. We put him on his, like, we had him lay on his belly, and then David held his legs. I held his, like, arms and, torso, and then they just put it right in his butt. So, in his little butt cheeks. So, and it was a long needle because, it has to go in the muscle, but he will be feeling better. He held still. He did fine. He cried, but he did great. Then we went to Dollar General because there's one right by our house to see if they had any Motrin and Tylenol. And of course, they did not have that. And the doctor also said, I'm sorry I'm talking really fast. I'm just trying to update this so I can go. The doctor said it's very important, which I knew this. Change everyone's toothbrush. So I already have me and Mark a new one, but I'm gonna go ahead and get Lucy and Nate one. David has a new one too. So we need toothbrushes. We need Motrin and Tylenol. I need gas. So I'm gonna go. It's a hike to Walmart, y'all. It's like 15 minutes to Walmart each way, but I'm gonna have to go there. Also, I'm going to get myself a Starbucks because my throat hurts, and that sounds really good, and I'm going to pass right by one. So I'm going to get myself a cold brew, run some errands, and I will check back in with you a little bit. Let's just pray that Lucy doesn't get this because not having insurance yet, and I've gotten also a lot of questions on like our insurance situation. Like, I don't feel comfortable talking about that on YouTube. I know everyone has a different opinion on anyway. No, when you're in a church jobs don't always have insurance. They don't always provide. Actually, 90% of the churches we've been in do not provide insurance of any kind. So you kind of have to just search your own way. I'm not going to comment on our current church and all the situation with the insurance. I just feel like it's not anyone else's business. But I am telling you guys, the kids don't have insurance right now. We're in the process of getting it. The Indiana one is still current because it's not the end of the month yet. So it is still current, but nowhere takes it besides the ER. And who wants to go to the ER with just, someone who needs an antibiotic for strep throat, So anyway, I'm going to go and I will see you guys back in a little bit really quick because I know, and there was no one in Starbucks. It was amazing. I just whipped right through. I know you guys always want to know what I like at Starbucks because I love Starbucks so much. This is like my go-to right now. It's the salted caramel cold brew. It has the salted caramel cold foam on top of it. It is so delicious. So here's my first sip. That's so good. It's not too sweet. I have hair hanging off of it. My hair is shedding. It is so delicious. So anyway, I am now ready to take on a trip to Walmart. So let's go get some medicine. I would not recommend moving and everyone getting strep throat and a virus and all of this stuff, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna get through this. Hey guys, so I got back home and these kids have been cooped up forever and a day. Where are we? He's been begging to go bye-bye. He's no longer contagious. He's been on antibiotics for a couple days now. So we're gonna go walk around Dollar Tree. I gave them each $3 or 3 things they could pick out. And we've never been to our new Dollar Tree. Or new to us. So we're gonna go. Nate's at home. Nate's chilling at home, and I got these two. You ready?
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side, our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Can weather any storm.
Alright you guys, it is now the end of the night. So after we went to Dollar Tree, we went and got Mark some fries. That is the only solid food I can get this child to eat. I know his throat hurts because mine also is so painful. I will say the pain is like 25% better. It's still so bad. And he's like behind me in terms of when he got sick. So I know his little throat hurts so bad, but for some reason he can eat McDonald's fries. He wouldn't even eat M&Ms, y'all. So we got him some, and what's tasting so good to me, I could eat like 10 of these and nothing else all day, is the McDonald's ice cream cones. I don't know if they like changed their formulation from when I was a kid. I used to hate their ice cream, or like maybe I changed. But I got one randomly the other day because my throat was hurting so bad, and now it's like my favorite thing. I'm like totally obsessed with it. It numbs my throat in a way that nothing else can. I've also been sucking on secrets because they're very numbing, but it is just so annoying. Like, food is not even fun anymore, and I love food. Like, it just hurts so bad to swallow. And I know that's what he's got going on too. And poor Nate. Nate has been actually eating pretty good, but he's wanted like warm things like mac and cheese. He's asked for mac and cheese, and what do you have for lunch? Did he eat lunch? I feel like he asked for lunch, but I can't remember what it was. Maybe he didn't want lunch. That's bad that I can't even remember. I know I offered it to him. He ate some chips, like some really salty potato chips. Now I'm blanking on what he ate for lunch. Maybe he didn't want anything for lunch. No, I remember. Mac and cheese. He had mac and cheese 2 times today. That's why I couldn't remember. He had like an easy mac, and then tonight I made like a homemade mac and cheese. So he's still wanting that warm stuff, on his throat. He's just been kind of laying around tonight. When I ask him how he feels, he says better. So I don't know, but he doesn't have the energy that he normally has. We're going to see how everybody feels tomorrow, whether we go to church or not. Mom says she would stay home with whoever is still not feeling well. There's an ant crawling on my dresser, on my little sink here. So we'll just have to see. Tomorrow's Mother's Day, and it's like, I don't know, it feels like every year someone is sick, and it's always something. But anyway, I'm about ready to go to bed. I'm thinking of getting in the bathtub. You guys want to see like a little sneak peek? My tripod's there, but you can kind of get it. And what's so cool is this sign used to be in my office, and I don't know if you can tell, but it is like the exact same colors that are in my shower curtain. Worked out really well. I still need to get something for David's side that's not like completely girly, like a little more neutral. I don't know. It's been fun picking out some new things. So anyway, I'm about ready to go to bed. Maybe I'll take a hot bath and then go to bed. I've got this video edited except for this clip, so I'm going to add it. We've just been kind of hanging out, getting some stuff done. Mom, big shout out to my mom. She today, while we were dealing with going to get medicine and all the things you saw me doing, she was out on our patio like scrubbing it, and she got all of our outside furniture fitting on our patio. Y'all know I told you I don't think all of our furniture is going to fit on the patio. We almost left the table and chairs. I'm so glad we didn't, because she got it to fit, and it looks really good out there. Our yard is not as big, I've told y'all that, but we are really enjoying having the fence for the dog. Layla can go out there and run around, and I'm not worried that she's running off. Of course, she's also still trying to run out in the front door, but that's a whole nother story. I need a front door fence and a back door fence. Oh, Layla. But anyway, hopefully I wake up tomorrow and I'm feeling even better. Also need to pick out something to wear tomorrow. So, anywhoos, I love you guys. Hope you all had a great day and you enjoyed the video. If you like the vlog, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Please subscribe if you're new. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight.